Hi folks, you'll be watching this video to guide you how to use the Bruker OPUS 6.5 software for the Fourier transform infrared FTIR machine. On the desktop, you can start by double-clicking the icon OPUS 6.5, after which they will prompt you for a password. You're just gonna key in capital letters OPUS. Once again, it's OPUS, Orion, Paragon, Ulysses, and Sigma. Once you're in the program, you're going to check the status of the light at the bottom right hand corner. It should be green. Click on the tab Measure and then set up measurement parameters. At the sample description, key in the name of the sample that you're going to test for. You can go on to the next tab. Under Advanced, you can change the file name and the path to the folder that you want to be saving this IR spectrum under. At the same time, in this column, you can see the resolution. You can adjust it, sample scan time, background scan time, and saving data from the range of the wave number that you want to view. So for any normal undergraduate sample, our scan mode has to be in transmittance, scan range 400 to 4000 cm inversed, and of course the number of scans is set to be at 16. Make sure that at this point of time you have no sample in the machine. This is to allow for the background scan, which is just add. If it's all good, you can start by clicking the icon Background Single Channel. Look at the green bar at the bottom. It shows that how many scans you're having in the system right now. Once your background scan has been done, insert your sample into the machine. And when it's ready, click Sample Single Channel. Hold on for a while and wait patiently, and voila, your IR spectrum is up. Once you're happy with the positioning of your IR spectrum, click on the tab Evaluation, scroll down, Peak Picking. Choose the file that you want to do a peak picking and press the icon. You can see that some of the peaks are overlapping with the number indications, so it doesn't look very nice. What we can do is we can change the positioning of the spectrum. Just follow me along. You see it's all good. So now you're just going to place the mouse cursor and drag down the bottom, okay, so that you have a clear projection of your whole screen. Adjust the view of the spectrum that you want to be printed on the paper that you're going to submit. Now you see that on the right hand side of this IR spectrum, there are just too many peaks that you do not want it to appear. What you can do is you can go to the peak number that you want to eradicate, right click on your mouse at the peak and click Delete Peak Label. Here on the left hand side of the spectrum, there is just a paucity of the peaks. If you want to add, you just go to the particular peak, do a right click and click Single Peak Peak. To print, you go to the top row of your icon, click Print, and then now you have a drop down column here. There's a Print Spectra, Quick Print. Do not click Quick Print, okay? You should be clicking on the Print Spectra icon. It will pop up a new small window. So under the files to print for the selected frame, you click the one that is your sample. Click Show Preview to see how does it look like on the piece of paper the spectrum is going to be printed on. And if you're happy, fully satisfied, go to the top left corner and the tab, click Print. If you wish to perform baseline correction, at the same spectrum, you can go to the top rows of tabs, click on Manipulate, and then Baseline Correction. And you'll see that your new IR spectrum looks a bit different from the one previously. At the same time, you notice that the peaks that you have picked just now, they are all gone. Don't worry, you can do the same again. So again, you can adjust the positioning of the spectrum that you want to view. And you can go on and do the same peak picking as what I have illustrated just now. Now you see on the right hand side of this arrow spectrum, there are just too many peaks that you do not want it to appear. What you can do is you can go to the peak number that you want to eradicate, right click on your mouse at the peak and click Delete Peak Label. Once you have successfully printed out the very nice arrow spectrum, you can just close the window and leave the machine for the next user. Thank you. This is Funman on the mic guiding you throughout. Have a nice day and see ya.